Food allergies have more than doubled in the last 10 years, yet 2/3 of children who develop them don't have a parent with a food allergy. Jennifer Veglis sat down with a pediatrician to learn more.
What's more frustrating than being unable to enjoy a food you used to love?
You can develop a food allergy at any age. In fact, 50% of people with a food allergy develop it in adulthood.
Or keeping a beloved food out of the house to prevent an allergic reaction from just one family member. The most common allergy in children: peanuts, followed by dairy, soy, and tree nuts.
In adults, for example, shrimp is the most common food allergy, representing about 3% of adults.
Those numbers are on the rise.
We've seen a doubling of food allergies each of the last few decades. And in part, we know genetics play a part of any kind of medical condition.
The good news? Experts are learning more about a major influencing factor: environment. Pediatrician and author Dr. Wendy Sue Swanson says some parents make a mistake following the hygiene hypothesis.
The idea that you can kind of raise a child in too sterile of an environment, and the research that even if you're raising a baby and a toddler in the presence of a puppy or a dog, it's good for them and decreases the likelihood that they'll develop allergies later in life.
Dr. Swanson says it's no different with food allergies.
New research over the last 5 years is helping guide how we actually advise parents to introduce and include foods in a baby and toddler's diet to help combat the food allergy rates that we're seeing.
First step, talk to your pediatrician on how to get started.
Make sure that your child's skin is really maintained, meaning eczema or dry skin is a risk factor for developing food allergies.
Then start introducing peanut, dairy, and fish into your child's diet as young as 4 to 6 months, building a roadmap for a happy and healthier future for your child.
Now, instead of introducing those foods one by one, Dr. Swanson says it's best to regularly expose your child to them. Here's some tough news to swallow. The average person ingests a whole credit card's worth of plastic every week. That's according to a new study out of Australia. Researchers say that's about 5 grams of microplastics, or plastic particles smaller than 5 millimeters. The largest source of plastic ingestion: drinking water. A separate study this month found Americans eat, drink, and breathe as many as 121,000 microplastic particles every year. Researchers did note that the study is limited because of a lack of data on the weight and size distribution of microplastics in natural environments. Facebook is rolling out a new tool that will make it easier for users to find blood drives. For now, the blood donation feature is just for a few major cities, but it will go nationwide in the coming months. Users who sign up for the tool will be alerted if one of Facebook's blood bank partners is looking for a specific donor in their area. The tool has already been available to users outside the U.S. since 2017. More than 35 million people have signed up so far. And while you're at it, why not add this one to your calendar? We're hosting a blood drive as our Yes Squad event for the month of June. It'll be Wednesday the 26th from 1 to 3 p.m. at the Red Cross on East Grand River Road in Lansing. The Red Cross is currently facing a critical shortage of type O blood.